Y'all, it's your girl Selena coming at you, and today I'll be talking to you guys, my university students or students interested in going to university, as to how to fund university and leave debt free. So this is my advice. If you like this video, go ahead and like. Why do I always forget this? If you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you, because I love you. I have a degree in Bachelor of Basic Medical Sciences in Anatomy, and I am finishing up my master's in epidemiology. I was able to do both of those degrees and finish my schooling debt free. How did I do it? By the leading of God, to be honest. I went into university broke. I did not work while going to university. The only work I did was work and travel over the summers, and that was in my second year. That was my third year, actually. I went when I was in my third year, and I went when I was doing my master's, in my first year of doing my master's. My mom did not have it like that to send me to university. So we had to find some other way. It was that we were going to take out student loan, or yeah, I better get a scholarship. That was it. Or I better get a scholarship. So it was quite a lot on my shoulders to try to figure out, okay, I want to go to university. How am I going to fund this? How am I going to do it without putting a strain on my mom? And how am I going to do it, because I'm not the biggest fan of student loan? How am I going to do this without going to get a student loan? So in my first year, the first thing I did was I applied for a lot of scholarships. Okay, and I did that throughout the duration of my stay at university. Every single scholarship that I knew about, even if it did not apply to me or my degree, I applied for it. Because the thing is, because some scholarships don't get enough people to apply for it, they still have to give out their budget. They still have to give their budget that they chose to use for the scholarship. So when they don't get enough people to apply, and they realize that you're still a good candidate because you have the grades, you have the ambition that they wanted to have, they're inclined to say, okay, she applied or he applied, so let's give her or him the scholarship. So that's the first advice I have for you. Apply. It might be very frustrating to apply because you might not get a response, or you might be told that you weren't accepted, or you weren't approved, or yeah, you might get told that, but still apply, because you never know. Apply and have faith, because trust me when I said, when it comes down to the financial aspect of my university life, God, because I did not know, I had no clue where any of that money was coming from, but God provided it. Okay, the second thing I'm going to tell you to do is try your best to go on the work and travel program. So I did a video one time. I did a video recently, actually. I did a video recently about how to make money while going to university. But this is a different video. This is how to fund university and leave debt free. But it's the same thing that applies. If you want to fund university and leave debt free, or try your best to have the lowest amount of debt that you can have, go on the work and travel program. Yes, you might have difficulty finding the money to go on the program in your first year, But just have in your head, if you're a first year student, just have in your head, I need to go on work and travel program, and try to put together as much funds, as much savings as you can, so that you can go in your second year or you can go in your third year. It really helps. You have a lot of students that go on the work and travel program, work their bottoms off, and they use that money to pay for their university tuition. Yes, work and travel is that good, and you need to go. And if you don't know about the work and travel program and you want to know more about the work and travel program, then go ahead and click this link or look in the description box, because I will leave a link to the video in my description box below. It has everything, every single thing you need to know about work and travel. It is in the description box. Okay, the next thing that I would tell you to do to fund university and leave debt free is to write letters to organizations, because certain organizations might not put out a scholarship, or they might put out a scholarship but you may not have gotten that scholarship, right? But you can write a letter to the organization. You can write a letter to the foundation of the organization, and you can request assistance. You can request financial assistance, and you could get it, you could not get it, but you still have to try, because sometimes, again, the foundation still has money to give up to persons in need, and you write a letter to them asking them to help you with 50% of your tuition. They have that money sitting down. They're like, okay, we'll give it to you. Write letters to the foundation of organizations. Write letters to the ministries. Write letters. Write as many letters as you can write, and send them off to those places asking for help. Yes. The where am I? Number 4 is apply for the grants and bursaries at your university, because every university has a grant or bursary section, and they either offer money for food, or they offer money to at least 20%, or like a small, like 100,000, or a little more or a little less, to help you with your tuition. And every mickle make a muckle, and if you're not Jamaican, every little bit makes something bigger, right? Every mickle make a muckle. So you can take that $1 that them give you and add it up and help pay off your tuition, so that you can live debt free. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I know funding university is not easy. I fully understand. I come from your point where I did have a problem funding university, but God made it possible for me to fund it 2 times and leave debt free. So if it can happen for me, it can happen for you too, right? So just pray about it and like do the stuff that I just said to you. Apply for as many scholarships as you can. Write to organizations for help. Go on the work and travel program, and apply for the grants and bursaries at your university. And one of them must come true. Must. With prayer and with faith, one of them must come through, right? So I hope you learned something. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you like my wash and go, because it's a wash and go, if you like it, you can go and check out the video of how I did it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, bye.